Hello, everybody, and welcome to Artcheck round 171, possibly 172. YouTube is freaking out on me and telling me that I miscounted again, but I know that I haven't. So something is wrong. Hopefully it'll get figured out by next time. But like I genuinely counted and triple checked everything, and it shouldn't be saying what it is saying. So round 171. And without further ado, we're just gonna hop right in today and talk about what we've gotten done since our last art check 2 weeks ago. So Emily.
Dang it. I had a stream.
I tried to click on something and it didn't work, and I was like, oh no.
I did this. I'm not going to say what it's for yet. Kayla knows. I did this. This was really, really fun. And sometimes you make stuff and you're like, wow, that's ugly, but I don't really know what else to do about it. So we're done now. And then some things are like, that was really good. This is one of those ones where I keep staring at it. I'm like, ooh, look at that.
I really thought you were about to be like, and I thought it looked really bad, and I was about to be like, excuse me.
No. I started playing with gradient maps.
Okay.
Which is like I colored them in grayscale and then applied the colors where it's like the darkest color is this color. Anyways, did that. I also got through. I am right now doing the panels, like coloring and rendering the panels for episode 6. But I, over the weekend, started doing sketches for episode 7. I don't think I have any sketches I can show or bothered to pull up, but have more sketches of things that I can show. I got hired to make a logo.
Oh.
Not done with it yet, but like this is the shape. And then yeah, this is the shape. We have not picked out a font yet, but we were just trying to figure out like what it would look like stacked versus horizontal and stuff like that. So yeah, the colors and the fonts are not set in stone, but like this shape is pretty much figured out.
Okay.
And then here's stuff that I was doing today. All this. I made, click on this tiny one. I made like a little title card for when you're like, when the episode starts. And then I'm scared to open these, but I'm pretty sure I set it up. I'm going to hide my screen really fast. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just tell me when to pull it back up.
Are these both okay?
Oh, I know. Yeah. Tweet that we were going live.
That's okay. We're live now. How do I put it back in? It just says remove for me.
Yo, I got it. I got you.
Okay.
It's back in.
And is this panel? I drew outdoorsy things. A whole thing that was pretty.
Wow.
And then I also made like a little thank you for reading thing.
Oh, I like that.
I already had like the fonts and stuff figured out, but the placeholder image I'm not going to be using for the first like 8 episodes. So this little blue part is there until I bring that picture in. I did a bunch of stuff though. I drew way more than like what I'm showing. I just can't really show it all, and I also don't want to like bore people, but I got through a lot of stuff. So yeah. And then I'm just getting the series ready for stuff. So yeah. What about you?
So mine was sketching. So I am working on this project. Oh no, I haven't talked about it yet. So I'm working on this project. I'm gonna come
I
back to
know
here.
about it, but I don't know.
You do, but I've never talked about it on here.
Okay.
I'm working on this project. Essentially, me and this group of people are creating the merchandise and tour stuff and gig posters and logo for this made-up band that we've made. So the band is called Promethean's Pyre. And so it's this alt rock band that we're making stuff for. What'd you say?
What's a pyre?
It's a really, really big fire that they use to like burn people.
Oh, okay.
Real big.
Okay.
It's not always that they're burning people, but like they're big enough to burn people.
Is it like in Lord of the Rings when they need to know that the city is in trouble and so they light it and then the next one knows to light it and then
No.
one of those?
Oh. No. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a bonfire kind of thing. It's not quite that, but like yes, that could classify. Yeah, so anyway, so I have been tasked. It was just me at first. Now there's 2 other people on it, which is fine. It actually helps me a lot because I was like, I don't want to be on this alone.
Right.
I actually went to Corey about it, and I was like, I'm on this alone, and he was like, that's not smart. And I was like, I know. How do I fix it?
How are you in it alone? I thought they were meant to be group projects.
So it's a group project, but nobody else got on the logo with me. Like it was just like this is your thing, and so I was like,
oh,
what do I do? But my group's absolutely fantastic. But anyway, so these are my sketches. So I went down this like eyeball route, and I went down this. I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually going to be on a t-shirt. And then talked to Corey, and he was like, study fire. And so these next images are just going to be me studying fire and the way that it like flips up at the end and all that. And then I got some chains going on here. I got an eagle. This is Jeff.
So, like you named it, or
yeah,
is
I named him.
Oh, okay.
I named him.
I was like, do I need to know, do you have a new pet? What?
Oh God, never a bird. Really quick. Hello, Ronnie. But yeah, so I just named him Jeff because I just wanted to. I thought he was fun. My whole group loves him. We've decided that we're not going to refine him at all, and he's just going to be the mascot. But anyways, so yeah, so I worked on that, and then I don't have it with me. I do have it with me. Give me 1 second. Okay. I changed my senior project. And so
again?
I don't know. Yeah. So this is the last one. This is the one that I submitted. So I don't know if you will remember, but a while ago, I was working on this thing, and it was going to be the Stranger Things room.
Yes.
In VR.
In VR. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So anyway, so this is the same stuff that you saw 2 years ago. But I'm getting back into the program and relearning it. Wow, that glare is terrible. There we go. But anyways. So worked on that. And then I also worked on sketching for my 18 days of logos.
Nice.
So yes, that's everything.
Cool.
What challenges?
Wrist pain on and off.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine because I'm actually giving myself breaks and stuff.
That's
so
good.
it's not like it was before where I was in a brace all the time. But I do need to go to a physical therapist. Like, I do need to do that. But yeah, I mean, doing episode 7, doing the sketches for episode 7 sucked for me, for like not any real reasons, just that I can't tell you, but at least not on air. But I want to be like one episode ahead. There's just a good nugget of an episode, and I want to draw that one. And I'm also starting to realize, like, I have a lot of dialogue heavy sections. I can't just do 3/4 talking head for every single panel, even though that's what I'm the best at doing. And so I have to make things look interesting. And so yeah, that's been a challenge. And then also, just, I think I've mentioned this, but I've been restructuring Act 1 a little bit. And then yeah, so it's still, I don't know, unstable ground that I'm working on, but it's not anything too bad. Also, I see questions.
Yes, I was about to put them up there.
Yeah, I still just have the one episode out. I'm building my backlog right now.
Yes, and it's called Seeing Red, and you'll be able to find it if you look it up on Webtoons.
Yes.
But the episode that she has out, she submitted for a competition, so it's not actually like episode 1, but it's a good introduction to like the world and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm so used to pitching your Webtoon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. But yeah, that episode, you can read it right now, and it will only be out for a little bit. So if you haven't read it yet, definitely read it, because it won't be there eventually. And being cryptic, but yeah.
Yes, it's,
if you haven't.
Yeah, you should go read it. So back to challenges. So challenges for me, my like shoulder blade pain like went down, but my right side, like neck down to like right here, has been on fire if I've sat at my computer for too long. Like genuinely feels like it's burning. And so I'm getting the shots again. Have
you looked up like ergonomic positions? Because I've had to like do some research of like how I'm supposed to be positioned. Like the height of your chair matters a lot, and like where your keyboard is.
I know that it's my posture, and I have to like work on like keeping my shoulders back, but because I'm what's happening is I'm actually paying attention to my posture, and I'm practicing good posture. I'm not used to that, and so it hurts.
Yeah. Some things that do help is like the height of your computer screen for your posture in comparison to like, so I've set my screen up so that it's eye level, so I'm not like doing this or hunching over it. So there's that. That's important.
Okay.
I've noticed that helps with my neck and shoulder region a lot, is like where the screen is. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, though, and I'll talk to you more about that probably because I need to look into it. But other than that whole shoulder thing, there was something. Oh, yeah, semester like just kind of got in my head. Like doing full-time work and the semester and all of the projects and everything there, like it all just got in my head completely. And so that just took me back a little bit, but I'm getting better at it now. So talking about it in counseling tomorrow. So it's going to be improved. But also, Ronnie said that he understands the struggle with I think he said with the posture, I think is when he sent that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Emily and I are both like, so because we are graphic designers, Emily's like, because I'm an illustrator, my wrist is broken. And I'm like, yeah, my
What
neck.
is pain?
Well, because I went to physical therapy and they're like, you really need to fix your posture. Like, you're hunched over all the time. I'm like, what do I do that has me like hunched over? Because like I play video games on my PlayStation. And I was like, oh, graphic design. I literally just sit there like this,
Mm-hmm.
like completely hunched over, like hands on. And I was like, great. So I have to be super like while I'm at work, I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to push my shoulders back and like keep my head up, but it just like right here hurts so bad. But
You need
I
to
get
have,
lidocaine shots tomorrow.
ideally, feet are flat on the ground, legs are a 90-degree angle, your arms are a 90-degree angle, so they're down kind of lower than I think a lot of people put it, and then your computer is eye level. That is ideal ergonomics.
Yeah. Part of me wishes I had a standing desk, but
Yeah, the standing desk is nice.
too
It
much
has to be the
money.
right height, unless
Yeah.
it's adjustable, because then it's really easy.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, standing desk is nice. It's rough on your body for a little bit because it's not used to standing for that long. But yeah, change it up. You're not meant to be in one position for 8 hours, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyways, next art check next week. What you gonna do? You're in episode 6 and 7 right now. And you've got this logo thing.
Oh, do I have my logo? My. Okay, so the logo. I'm looking for fonts and stuff. So I'll probably have it mostly done by next week if it's not already done.
Okay.
I think I have the count off on my episodes. No, I don't. I'm drawing episode 7. Finished episode 6.
Oh, you did finish episode 6.
Episode 6 was the big like landscape one that I showed.
Oh, I didn't realize that was this. I'm sorry. I knew you were showing it, but I didn't realize that was the whole episode.
So yeah, that was like the last panel of it. So okay. 6 is done. 7 I should have totally colored by next week. 8 I'm enjoying doing the sketches for that episode, so I'm assuming I will have accomplished more if I have the time. But I don't think my sketches will be done. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I feel like I've done like over time a lot of the cleanup stuff that I need to do, but at some point I probably won't accomplish it this week, but I might if I get an idea to do it. But I might export and put on my phone every episode and make sure it's ready to go, basically, that like all of the spacing, because like I've finished the episodes, but I haven't looked at them on my phone to see if I got the margins and stuff, like the gutters right. So I might do that if I feel like I need to do something different.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
So I'm going to create a draft of that eyeball with the flame in it. Just because I need to execute something like that isn't sketching. I need to execute something. And so I'm just gonna throw that into Illustrator and work on it a little bit tonight. And then hopefully we're gonna have a finished logo.
Yeah.
I'm going to be creating the logo in Illustrator. I know that. It just comes down to whoever sketch we use. I'm just executing that. And like personally, I don't care if it's my sketch or not that we use, just as long as there is a logo that I am creating, I will feel better. I'm not super picky on, it has to be mine. But I'll continue sketching logos and working on that. And I have an album cover I have to make. gosh, just listing all of this stresses me out. I have an album cover I have to make, and I have to work in the VR room and continue making that. And I have to figure out a lot there because I'm doing something that I haven't touched in 2 years, so I don't remember it. And I am going to sketch more of my 18 days.
Nice.
I
So
think
many
that's
things.
everything.
It's wonderful.
I know.
I have like something
Crazy productivity right now.
It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did we miss anything? Are we good?
I think we're good.
Perfect. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much. We had 2 people for quite a bit of time there. But if you want to find my stuff, go to @thecomeback_KLD on Twitter. I have posted a few things. I need to post more. My thought process is to upload my 18 days after the fact. So I won't be uploading it while I'm doing it, but I will post some of them after the fact, the ones that I like.
Yeah.
I will post. And do some logo, like just show off the logos that I made and that type of stuff. And if you want to find Emily's stuff, go to @Guminelli. Oh, also follow me if you want to know when we go live. Because I tweet about it. I literally tweeted mid-episode this time, but I tweeted about it. And if you want to find Emily, go to @Guminelli on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, guminelli.com, any of that. Did you put the links in the description?
Yes.
Perfect. There's also a description to like her kind of link tree thing down below. I have a link tree. She made her own type of link setup. So just click on that. You can find her everywhere there. And we talked about it earlier in the episode, but just again, go read Seeing Red on Webtoons. It is an episode that won't be up for long. It's not quite canon. But Emily made it so she could enter into this competition and introduce people into the world and introduce the characters. And it's a nice kind of, oh, okay, so this is kind of what's going to be happening. And eventually that episode will be gone and she'll be posting, episode 1. That episode takes place not non-canonically further in, so you'll get more of a backstory and introduction to the characters and all that type of stuff when it goes up. But you should go read it, and you can subscribe on Webtoon, right?
Yes, you can subscribe.
You should subscribe.
And you can follow creators on Webtoon as well.
Yeah, so you should subscribe, and you should subscribe to, oh my gosh.
You should subscribe. It's a lot of so.
And I have a stutter, so I'm real trying. You should subscribe. There we go. To Seeing Red. Wow.
So many S's.
So many S's. And you should follow Guminelli there. And on, I believe it's Thursday nights, there's Artcasters at 10 Mountain Time. Right? Yeah, is it Thursday nights? Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Thursday nights. And it's Artcasters, and they're really fun. They talk about art and have topics and whatnot. So they're not doing an art check, but they do their own thing. And they've been doing it for a really, really long time. So you should go check them out. Last time we tried to do the time zone differences, it did not go well. So we're just going to tell you 10 Mountain Time, and you can do the math. And you can do the math on whatever time zone that is for you. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next week.